Welcome to DxDesigner Tool Overview, DxDesigner's GUI. The GUI inside of DxDesigner functions much like a standard Microsoft application, i.e. utilizes things like pull-down menus, pull-right menus, as well as utilizing icons for different activities. You'll also notice as a part of the learning that's made available to DxDesigner that by placing the cursor over an icon and allowing it to remain there for a few seconds utilizes our online intelligent videos that help users understand how to use the tool without having to go into the help menus to actually determine how to exercise those applications. We also utilize an intelligent mouse. For example, you have the ability to, with the middle mouse wheel, zoom in and zoom out on objects that you may have interest in. If you select on an object and right-click, you'll notice that we have commands that are available to help you complete different tasks, from things like removing an object, to copying an object and pasting, to deleting an object, to even doing things like rotating, flipping, and mirror, all right off of the right mouse button select. We also utilize things like strokes. Strokes are actions that are completed by the mouse using a particular right mouse button. And you'll notice if I select the right mouse button and create an action that goes from lower left to upper right, that the software actually zooms out. Likewise, if I want to zoom in, you'll notice if I select the right mouse button and drag from upper right to lower left, that it performs a zoom in. The existing stroke settings can be enabled via the Help Show Strokes menu, and that will actually show you what the different mouse movements utilizing the right mouse button will accomplish. This can be enabled and disabled at will based on need. You'll also notice that working windows that are inside DX work together as a method of managing data. So for example, if I go in and select on sheet 2 and I select RF1, you'll notice that object highlights for me. And as I select other objects, the cross-probing extends not only from the navigator window to the working window, but it also activates real-time inside of the properties window. So when I make a selection in the navigator, that actually propagates through all the way to any window that contains information about the object selected. You'll also notice that we utilize different types of window structures. So we do support the ability to utilize fly in and fly out windows that appear just by placing the cursor over the tab that exists on the side of the window. We can also at any time convert those to either be floating, so they can be detached and placed anywhere we prefer, as well as to be able to set them as pinned, which pinned allows them to stay in a particular location so that those objects won't move. We also have the ability to combine windows together. So you'll notice down here I can select the Output tab and I get the Output window. I can also select the Data Book window and it converts to a Data Book window. And likewise, if I'm trying to search for any objects that are inside my design, providing you with an excellent way to manage your Windows usage without having to constantly open and close window dialogues in order to get access to activities or information that you're interested in. That pretty much covers some of the capabilities that are available inside of the DxDesigner Windows GUI. I highly encourage you to consult the DxDesigner help menus for further information on the DxDesigner GUI.